My name's Jonathan Napier and I'm the Development Director at FreeStyle Games, and we're here talking about Guitar Hero at E3.
So what's new with Guitar Hero Live here at E3?
Yeah, today we're really showing detail on GHTV for the first time. So GHTV is the first 24/7 playable music video network. The visual presentation style we've gone for is that of a TV channel. So when I pick up the controller and I press the GHTV button and I jump in to play GHTV, I land in a music video channel and I'm playing whichever song happens to be playing on that channel at that particular time. And I play and play and play. And what we've done is we've curated together shows. So there'll be say a half-hour alt metal show, and then there'll be an hour-long indie rock show. And so by playing song after song after song, I'm discovering new music in the game as well. Now, if I don't particularly like that genre of music, then I'm able to press the GHTV button, bring up the channel guide, jump over to a different channel, and there'll be a different genre of music that's playing on that different channel. So those are our channels. We also have an on-demand song list. So perhaps I'm playing, and I discover a new song. I think, hey, this is cool. I don't know what this song is. I'd like to find this one and play it again. I then bring up my on-demand song list, and every song that's in rotation on the channels, I can also choose to play anytime on demand. Now, in order to do that, as you play the game, you earn plays, which is a form of in-game currency. And so one play is like a jukebox token. So one play corresponds to one play of a song on demand.
What else is new when you guys are talking about Guitar Hero here?
The other major thing that we're announcing today are premium shows. So we have a couple of different examples of premium shows. There's one in the demo that you may have played earlier, which is a link up with the Black Veil Brides. So the Black Veil Brides have been on tour recently, and they've been filming their concert. And so we've actually worked with the label and the band in order to get early access to that concert footage. And so now, if I want to play that premium show challenge in the game, and I unlock the entry requirements in order to play that premium show, then I am able to, well, get hold of and play new music that isn't available anywhere else yet. So because this is a game, we've constructed a gameplay challenge around these shows. So for example, I may need to complete 3 songs elsewhere in the game at a 4-star level by the Black Veil Brides in order to be able to get in there and play that song. Or I'm also able to spend real currency if I want to skip these entry requirements and just jump in and play it.
Talk about the multiplayer options for players.
Certainly. So there's always going to be your local multiplayer where you can have, 2 guitars in your living room alongside one another, and you can play like that. But GHTV, because it's a connected game, you are in effect match made in a sort of global multiplayer score attack. So everybody that's playing channel 1 at the same difficulty, they're all match made against one another simultaneously. So if I'm a regular level difficulty player and I jump in to play channel 2, I'll be match made with other regular difficulty players that I play alongside with. And so there's a competitive component here. If I finish at the top of the leader, if I win the song in effect by being the best first place player at the end of that song, then I earn lots of experience points. If I finish near the bottom, I only earn a little bit of experience points. And the more and more I play the game, the more experience I earn. I start to level up and I progress through the game, and I'm able to unlock new features. For example, our Rivals mode, which is another form of multiplayer, where once I'm a bit progressed further through the game, maybe I'm around level 15, something like that, Rivals mode becomes available. I can then choose a song and I can challenge you to that song. And as you may have seen in our demo, we have custom highways in the game, which is a way for players to either unlock or receive as a reward custom highways, so their note highway looks different. I can challenge you to the song, my highway will come up on screen, your highway will come up on screen, and we can battle one another in order to beat each other at that song.
It's been multiple years since we've seen music video games. Now all of a sudden we have both Guitar Hero and Rock Band back again. What do you think it is about this generation that separates anything from the past?
Well, I suppose the way that people listen to music has changed a lot over the last decade, and with GHTV we've really looked at that, and people these days, they want to be able to play or listen to any song that they like on demand. And so that's, I suppose, part of the core experience of GHTV, is that we're able to continually update and add new music into the game on a regular basis over the internet without necessarily needing to deliver a new retail product to the player. So this is the intention. We're building a really strong content pipeline in the months and years that follow, where on a very regular basis we're going to be adding in new songs into the channels, and also want to be working with labels and bands in order to get great new premium show content in there for players to unlock or to gain access to.
And it's also no longer just about rock music. Can you talk a little about the variety in this game?
Yeah, that's right, yes. So we're trying to be really broad and reflect modern music consumption taste. If you look at GH Live, which is the music festival component of the game, there we're really trying to represent the breadth of music that would typically be found at a music festival. So it's not purely metal. You know, yes, there is metal in the game, but we've also got alt rock, we've got indie rock, we've got folk, we've got pop, we've got dance rock, we've got the broad spectrum of music that is played at a modern music festival. TV, it's really broad. We're able to put in a whole range of different styles and genres of music. We also, importantly, have a personalization and recommendation system in GHTV as well. So, dependent upon your play patterns and play habits, we're able to see, right, you are a metal player, and so if we add new metal music into the game, then we'll have pop-ups and tiles in the menu system that say, hey, there is a new song by Pantera that is available, do you want to play that now? And so we'll understand the types of music that you like to play, and then as we add new material in, we'll be able to recommend that to you.
So talk about what the Party Pass is all about.
Yeah, so if you want to have have all your friends round and have a party, then you can, and you want to play Guitar Hero, then you're able to use real money in order to buy our Party Pass, and that gives you access to all of the songs that are in the game on demand without needing to spend your in-game plays that you've earned in order to play those songs. So the whole thing, everything that's in the game is unlocked for a defined period of time by buying that Party Pass.
Talk a little about some of the different bands and music that are featured in this game.
Yeah, so we announced a partnership yesterday with Avenged Sevenfold, and so for players who buy the game for release, then they're going to get some exclusive premium show content for Avenged Sevenfold in the game.